Lotus FM Friday night in the studio with me. Actually, not in the studio with me. He's somewhere else in the world. We're going to find out where he is in the world. We're talking to Roeshdien Jaz, an awesome musician I've got introduced to right now. I've heard his single and it just blew me away. Lotus FM, please put your hands together and let's welcome, first time on my show, Roeshdien Jaz. Roeshdien, where you from?
Thank you so much, Trevor. Incredibly grateful for the opportunity to connect. I'm from Cape Town. Yeah.
The first time I heard your single, it came via email. So I read the bio and then I saw who your producer worked with. So I was expecting something good, but I didn't click because the link is right at the bottom, right at the bottom. I didn't click. And you just get into it. You don't waste any time. I mean, that song just hits you in the heart. I'm like, oh, this is beautiful. You know, so tell me about Fleeting Romance. Who wrote the song?
So the song is co-written by myself and Mr. Malum, and the song is really about just a sort of a tribute to three souls, actually. You're gonna love the story. The song is inspired by Marianne from Sao Paulo, Natalie from Germany, and Laura from the Reunion Island. Three precious souls that I had the privilege of having a very soulful, deep connection, you know, and at the same time, you know that saying, some people come into your life for a reason, a season, you know, or a lifetime, you know what I mean? And this song is just an opportunity to reflect on those precious puzzle pieces in our journey, you know, even if it's not meant to be long-term, I believe they still come to you as a gift to serve a purpose. You know, you learn more about yourself, you learn more about relationships. So that's the one perspective. And then I'm sure you remember Greece, John Travolta, and
my favorite.
Newton.
Still my favorite, yes.
Still my favorite too. And I think a nice anecdotal way to display what a fleeting romance is. You remember that first scene where they're on the beach and they're in love, you know, and they're having fun, you know, that song, love and have me your play, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So if you remove where they reconnect at Rydell High School, if you take that out, that's the fleeting romance. So it's only meant to be like a summer loving, a connection, you know what I mean? Like.
So I'm connecting the dots. So fleeting romance is like a fling, a summer fling. We're here for a short while in a place that's exotic and different, and our experiences, it's out of this world. And when we return to the real world, we'll remember that fleeting romance. Is there something like that?
Absolutely. A precious moment captured in time and space, two souls in temporary dance, lost in this fleeting romance. That's actually the lyrics.
Wow. So let's get to the production of it, because the song is written very well, and that is the soul of the song, how you write a song. But the music and the whole production, how it came together, when I listened to it the first time, everything is just perfectly placed. Who was involved in the production side of it, the music side of it?
The one and only Mr. Malum, aka Ibrahim Malum. I gave him the concept. First of all, it's the 15-year anniversary of my debut single, Feel for Life, released in 2010, and Mr. Malum was instrumental in that production. And this is the first time that we've reconnected 15 years later. And I said to him, this is the story, this is the concept, these are the inspirations. And one thing that you come to know about me is I'm very transparent about my inspirations. You actually hear it in the production. This is a homage to The Weeknd, Trevor Williams, Daft Punk, Nile Rodgers, you know what I mean? To mention but a few. And I said to him, now you do you, my brother. This is all Mr. Malum. The production, long live Mr. Malum. Fantastic individual, highly creative, incredibly skilled, you know what I mean? So I'm really grateful to reconnect with my brother.
Lotus FM, if you just join us right now, we're speaking to Roeshdien Jaz. They call you Mr. Jaz as well.
That's right, yeah.
Lovely. He's up in Cape Town. And where about in Cape Town do you reside, or where you from? Sometimes you're from an area, but then you move out. So where did you grow up?
I was born and raised on the Cape Flats, Athlone. I've been around northern suburbs, southern suburbs, on my journey. But I am a product, loud and proud, of Cape Town and the Cape Flats. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's where I'm from. Yeah.
Awesome, man. And tell me, how did you get into? You've been around for a while, as I've just learned about you. How did you get into music? What triggered you to do music?
Right. So long live my late great Uncle Henry Sibbets. My mom and dad used to drop me off in Hanover Park, and they used to take care of me. And he would take his guitar and put me on his lap, and he would basically just play, And I'll never forget the words. Between me and you, Trevor, I'm actually trying to find the origin of the song, but it went like this.
Okay.
I met a girl the other day, her eyes were big and blue. I asked her what her name was. She said, Sweet Sarah Sue. You know what I mean? And it just stuck with me, and that was my first introduction to music in Hanover Park with my late great Uncle Henry, rest his soul, and the rest is history. That was literally my first exposure as a toddler to music, yeah.
And the bug was there, and that was it, yeah?
The bug was there, yeah.
Wow. What about the guys that you're currently working with at the moment? Are you performing live? Tell us more about your live shows.
So I am busy planning my first official return to the stage post-COVID.
Yes.
It will be at the Nassau Center. You can watch the space on all my social media platforms. Beautiful venue, where the acoustics is amazing and the audience is elevated, sort of university campus style. You know what I mean? So you're positioned to serve the audience. I love it. Elevated stage. You know what I mean? So I am busy planning that with the band. The band is so hungry to return to the stage with me, my musical director. Shout out Stephen Titus. And so watch the space. And then apart from that, music is actually my second passion.
Yeah. What's your plan?
I'm actually in leadership development. I do leadership development, professional and executive coaching in the corporate environment. That's my first passion. And then music is what I call my legacy project, something to leave behind for my family, my friends, and my precious followers from day one,
I'm glad that you perform with a band, because very few guys, I guess because of budgets, a band is kind of expensive to haul around and book as well. So,
absolutely.
How many piece band?
Bass, guitar, rhythm guitar, probably like a six piece probably, yeah. And I probably that includes the backing vocalist as well, and I probably will include a DJ as well, just to add some, a hybrid, nuanced experience, So yeah.
Oh, awesome, man! Do you have a date for this already, or?
It will probably be 3 months from now, but I will definitely be promoting it on all my favorite, all the social media platforms, And it's always sold out. So because I don't perform that often, I'm like Denzel Washington. I pop up and then I disappear for a while.
In between your last single and this single, musically, were you busy or you were just lay back doing nothing?
Definitely busy focusing on the leadership development work. I'm also busy writing a book at the moment called How Cancer Saved My Life. With God's grace and mercy, in September, this will be the 13th year anniversary of my cancer diagnosis in 2012. I'm really grateful to still be here, and so it's really just about legacy for me at this point, you know what I mean? But yes, I've been busy with the leadership stuff, the book, and just want to continue to create music, that can move people emotionally, you know what I mean? Yeah. And as Nina Simone said, music needs to reflect the times.
Yes. Just yesterday, I was speaking with the Cancer Association here in Durban, and on the 1st of November, we are doing a nice, huge party raising funds for cancer. How is that? So I think after this, I must see what I can do and maybe get a sponsor to bring you down. That'll be awesome, because that's close to your heart.
Very close to my heart.
Wow, very close, man. All right. Before we wrap up, how can people reach out to you? What's your social handles?
So website is Roeshdien Jaz. It's ROEHSHIDIN, and it's Jazz with one Z. I'm sure Trevor will share that, and it's Roeshdien Jaz across all platforms: Instagram, Twitter. Just Google Roeshdien Jaz or ChatGPT and everything will show up.
They'll find you. Yes. Because it was my first time seeing your name, Roeshdien. I haven't met another Roeshdien, but maybe in Cape Town it's quite popular.
It's actually interesting, Trevor, because if you Google Roeshdien, the way my name is spelled, it's the first name that comes up, because most of the Roeshdiens are spelled R-U, and I'm R-O-E.
To wrap up, a message to people that have never ever heard of you. This is the first time they listen to you, because we're about to play your single right now, first time on Lotus FM. It's called Fleeting Romance. It's available on all platforms, all digital platforms. But if somebody's never heard of you, and they bump into you at a cocktail party, like now, this is a radio station. Oh, this is Mr. Jaz, Roeshdien Jaz. He's an artist. And the question is, oh, what type of music do you do? How do you describe your music?
Hashtag every mood. So literally, if you go into my Apple, Spotify, I promise you, Trevor,
yes.
If you're into something acoustic, you want some reggae, you're feeling a bit militant, you want some EDM, you want some house, you want some conscious hip-hop, some spoken word, some new disco funk like Fleeting Romance, literally something for every mood.
It's hashtag
every mood.
Every mood.
I just call it that because there's literally a song and a genre for every mood.
Awesome, man. Listen, I hope to get you down soon, maybe for that cancer one. Let's see how things roll. But Roeshdien Jaz, thank you so much for sharing your time with us on Lotus FM. We're going to play your new single. And please send me the other stuff that you have so we can play it on Lotus FM. This is definitely going on rotation on Lotus FM because it is incredible. This is such a beautiful song. 100%, man.
Appreciate it.
We wish you all the best, and I'm sure this is the start of many more right here between Lotus FM and Roeshdien Jaz on Lotus FM.
In the quiet of who we are, our eyes met under neon stars. Just two strangers in this place, caught in time's gentle embrace. There's no promises or grand plans, just this moment in our hands. Something real, raw and pure for tonight, that's all we sure. To souls in temporary dance, lost in this fleeting romance. Yeah, no need for tomorrow's light, just the beauty of tonight. Your laugh echoes through the room as your presence I consume. Our thoughts connected in one mind as ours blur and intertwine. There's no promises or grand plans, just this moment in our hands. Something real, raw and pure for tonight, that's all we sure. Two souls in temporary dance, lost in this fleeting romance. Yeah, no need for tomorrow's light, just the beauty of tonight. Two souls in temporary dance, lost in this fleeting romance. Yeah, no need for tomorrow's light, just the beauty of tonight. Some connections aren't meant to last, but they paint our present and past. Time stands still at a glance, you and me in a moment's chance.